With the kids all grown now that we have time, oh, what to do? Turns out on our own life can be sublime. So much to do. Start the day with Tai Chi or Mambo. Let them steer it flow. Grab an apps and push glass and combo. Let our morning go.
Hi, my name is Jack Goodman. This is my first time at the bereavement club, so I'm a little nervous. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say.
Welcome, Jack.
I'm here because my wife, Annie, was my best friend. We were married 38 years. We did everything together. My daughter thinks I spend too much time alone now, but I just don't know what else to do with myself.
Never feel a day goes to waste when there's so much to do. Take it all or just take a taste and share. It's all up to you. Stay for lunch, a new place for dim sum. Table by the bay. Wait an hour, then maybe swim some. Play for half a day. For half the day. 'Cause now there's time to spend together. Precious time for husbands and wives. Couldn't ask for anything better. Days and nights of fun, meant for two, not one. The time of our lives.
Hello, my name is Sandy Wills. I've been coming to this club for over 4 years, since my husband Leonard passed. It's hard being alone at first. The world seems to revolve around couples. Yeah, that took some getting used to. Jack, I understand exactly what you're going through.
This is why life starts after 50. There's so much to do.
To a cheery wife, nothing compares. Man, ain't it true?
Hey there. Most of you know me already, but for you newcomers, let me introduce myself. Harry Finelli, originally from Staten Island. Retired after 35 years in the car business. Sales was my game. Now a full-time resident of Boynton Beach. Jack, let me give you some advice. Stay busy. Doesn't matter what you do, just keep moving.
Take a drive from Boynton to Boca. Yeah, the top is down. Always fun. Hey, who needs Al Roca? We can paint the town.
I'm not going to lie. It's not easy. I'm Lois Paulson. They say the hurt eventually goes away, and to some extent that's true. But it takes time. And one day you wake up and find something unexpected has made you smile. You make new friends. You no longer find yourself weeping when that certain song comes on the radio, and you realize you'll be okay. You'll be okay, Jack.
No need to wait for payday. Thanks to my 401k. 'Cause now there's time to spend together. Precious time when love surely cries. Let us care or quadrants together.
Don't you know we'll be
Side by side we'll be.
you and me.
I can guarantee this is gonna be the time of our
We have one more new group member here today. Let's all welcome Marilyn Carter to the Boynton Beach Bereavement Club.
Welcome, Marilyn.
Is there anything you'd like to share with the group? Marilyn?
Yes, I'll tell you why I'm here. My husband Marty and I moved to Boynton Beach a year ago. I was an 8th grade English teacher. Marty was an accountant. We had our health. We were ready to enjoy our retirement together. Get to know each other again. Marty, don't forget the blue can is for recycles, the yellow is for newspapers. You mixed them up last week.
This week the trash will be perfect, darling.
Promise me you'll be home in an hour. The exterminator is coming by. The black ants are here again.
Home in an hour, I promise, hun.
Oh, and if you happen to bump into Betty or Phil, remind them about our tennis game.
Will do. No problem, dear.
Oh, and Marty, one more thing.
What, Marilyn?
I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart.
And you got time to spend together.
I watched him jog away. Then I heard a screech and a distant thud.
Oh my God! Precious time for husbands and wives.
I ran outside and saw my neighbor standing next to her car. She looked up at me, a cell phone in her hand. Marty on the sidewalk. And I can't help thinking that if we had just talked 1 minute longer, if I had kissed him goodbye, if I hadn't nagged him about the garbage, then maybe, just maybe, he wouldn't have been standing there on that spot when that stupid woman backed out her car. Thank you. I needed to say that out loud.
Days and nights of fun.
Meant for two, now one.
Okay, maybe this would be a good time for a short break. Please, help yourselves to refreshments.
Oh, Marilyn. I didn't know Marty very well, but I'd seen him jogging around the neighborhood. He seemed like a terrific guy. I hope you'll come back next week.
I don't think so. I told myself I'd give this group one try, but I can tell you it's not going to work.
I know how you feel, really, I do.
How could you possibly know how I feel? Was your husband killed by a crazy woman talking on her damn cell phone?
No, but we're all here because we've experienced loss.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to snap.
Listen, some of us girls are going over to the Boynton Diner. How about joining us for lunch?
I'm not hungry. Maybe some other time.
Next week, okay? I'm going to call you, Marilyn.
Hey, it's great to have another guy in the group. I've been coming here for over a year. Hey, and there's an 8-to-1 woman-to-man ratio. Swear to God, I haven't been this lucky since Woodstock. And let me tell you, some of these chicks are still pretty hot.
Hi, Harry.
Hi, beautiful.
My card. Well, Elaine, our group leader, encourages us to do this. If you're lonely or want to talk sometime, that's my cell number. Here's my email address. And you can find me on Facebook and Twitter. Okay. Oh, and don't pay any attention to Harry. He talks like a big shot now, but he was a basket case when he first came to the group. We all were.
You'll get used to it. Come on, when this is over, I'll invite you for lunch. Hey, and I'm a pretty good cook.
Sorry, I got held up in traffic.
Oh, don't worry, I ordered for you.
Thanks.
So, Camille,
How did it work out on Match.com?
Oh, forget it, Ross. I'm changing my age category. If you're honest and say you're 60, the only men who respond are 85. Pretending they're 70.
Sure, and all the 60-year-olds are looking for women who are 30.
The whole dating game, it's set up to encourage lying.
That's why I'm not playing it anymore.
She's probably still stinging from what happened with Pierre.
Which one was Pierre?
The lying rat bastard who got Lois to invest in his startup.
Shush, lesson learned. I don't want to talk about it.
Lois, you see that cute young hottie by the register? I think he's staring at you.
Not interested. Besides, he's practically a baby.
I wouldn't mind diapering that tushy.
Wait, shh, he's coming over. Act natural.
Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt, but do I know you from somewhere?
I don't think so.
Where are you from? I mean, originally.
Originally, Philadelphia, like the cream cheese.
Me, originally Chicago, like the deep dish pizza. Are you sure we haven't met before? Maybe through work?
I doubt it. I'm a decorator.
Maybe that's how I know you.
Why? What do you do?
Houses, condos, office buildings, really whatever.
Wow, a real estate developer. That's nice. You know, a lot of real estate developers in the area have worked with her. They just love her sense of style.
I can see why.
Oh. Well, it was nice meeting you,
Donald.
as in Trump.
I know, I get that all the time. And you are?
Lois.
Lois.
As in Lane.
Well, see you around, Lois Lane.
I seriously doubt that.
What did you do that for? He was really dreamy.
He's way too young, and besides, you know I'm not dating.
Oh, come on. Don't you miss someone to cuddle with when you're lost?
No! I call my besties when I'm blue. That's called a system tried and true. Why have a boyfriend not looking for love? Saturday nights all by myself. Paul Newman popcorn off the shelf. Binging on Netflix. That's what I'm dreaming of. I've had my fill of guys who were just a waste of time. Dated until I got wise. Finally grateful now that I'm mature enough to know by now what is a working plan. Let's not go there. I don't need a man.
I'm not saying you should move in with the guy.
Just have a fling and keep your options open. You could go out without a care.
I could go home and wash my hair. Don't need entertainment or Valentine's Day.
Honey, you've got to have more fun.
You make it sound like I'm a nun. Got toys in my bedroom and a great Chardonnay. I don't need peach or Pedro's like a girl of 17. These days I'm beat. I need pills. And you know, gals, what I mean. I won't jump in the fire from the frying pan. Let's not go there. I don't need a man.
He's still staring at you.
Let him, not interested.
Well, if you don't want him, I'm making a move.
Some doors you know not to go through. Some views you don't need to see. Some roads you know not to go down. Not when you know yourself as well as I know myself. And I'm happy all by myself and free.
What do you need to be free to do? Your nails?
I'm just so glad my time is mine.
Listen to her. She thinks she's fine.
I can weed out my wardrobe.
What's next? The garage.
If I need deep, I'll see a shrink.
Why does she always overthink? You need someone to touch you.
I'll get a massage. Maybe if he's a guy who can take me as I am, someone who sees that I don't give in or give a damn. I won't swing through let's not go there.
There's a bow there.
No, not so there.
Can't go there.
I can't go there.
Why not go there?
Never go there. I don't
Might
need
a man. By the way, I gave him your number.
I'm a 5'6" brunette who loves Shakespeare, opera, and taxidermy, seeking sensitive intellectual who wants to share a meeting of the minds with a Rubenesque beauty.
Rubenesque beauty? Huh, must be an elephant. Next.
I love yoga, the Kabbalah, and Zen Buddhism. I was voted most serene by the members of my ashram. Are we meant for each other?
I don't think so, honey. Next.
Hi, my name is Samantha. I'm 40 years young. I enjoy 70s rock anthems, fast cars, and dirty martinis. I'm a creative cook and have been told that I'm, well, hot. If you're curious and have a sense of adventure, please respond.
Hot. Sounds promising. Hello, Samantha. My name is Harry. I'm a virile, well-built guy of 65, 58. I also enjoy music, foreign travel, and midnight strolls along the beach. Please send photo.
Dear Harry, I'm intrigued. Love to know more. Please describe.
How would I describe myself? Oh, yeah. I'm 5'8", 5'10", with a full head of my own thick hair. Ladies think I'm good looking, but you can decide for yourself. Yeah. Still good looking. I got what it takes. So what if the guy at the Apple store calls me Grandpa? What does he know? Come see a guy who's going strong. Those certain things take twice as long. For worse or better, right or wrong, it's still me. It's still me. Who has a smile like Cary Grant's, though partly and with implants, but proud to say when in tight pants, it's still me. It's still me. Who's quite the tomcat still, not over any hill, despite each daily pill and arthritis. Noche problema, ooh, don't tell me act my age. Be like some ancient sage. Don't say I've hit a stage or I was on you laryngitis. I'm just a gem among antiques, able to reach astounding peaks, despite the bumps, the lumps, and leaks, all three. Beyond what glass is high, there's Superman inside. It's me. Oh yeah, still me. Dum da da dum da da dum dum. Ha! I'm still the same heartbreaker I was back at. What was the name of my school? Oh yeah, St. Francis High. Those were the days. All right.
you've expressed the subject you like best. It's me.
It's he.
Oh yeah. Still me. Ha.
Me.
I don't know. No one can tell me otherwise, though I can't say the mirror lies. I feel the same, don't care whose eyes agree. No question on the whole, the spirit and the soul, it's me. Oh yeah, still me. Dum da da dum, da da dum dum. P.S. I don't need Cialis.
Storage. Salvation Army. She sure loved this hat. Storage. Salvation Army. Wait. Hold on to that. Give that to Molly.
Got to keep busy, not to start crying. They say this gets easier. Well, they're all lying. Each place I look, there's one more reminder that gets to me, putting my heart through the grinder. Sure, things weren't all they could be. Still, he was there for me. Look at that funny face. What is it I miss so much? Every morning the same. Marty snoring, me adoring, a husband loud, but warm and sweet. Every morning the same. Cuddling, waking, breakfast making, then trying not to overeat. Funny how the small thing that you do every day is a memory you cling to when it's taken away. Marty may have seemed tame, never rushing, shaving, brushing the few gray hairs he could still claim. When our every beautiful morning was the same. His outfit for jogging, his kiss at the door, the way he made each day a treat, not a chore. It was so perfect before. even dreams wrong, I wake and still call out his name. But from now on, never will morning be the same.
Storage. Salvation Army.
Hello?
Jack, it's Sandy. Sandy Wills from the group.
Hi, it's Lois. Remember me? I said I would call. Got any plans this afternoon?
Would you like to get together?
I'm sorry. I'm busy.
Well, you can't just mope around your house all day long.
Oh, you've got to move on with your life.
So you get a call and you take it now. Here's what you do. In the mood or not, and you fake it now. That's up to you. Take a chance, it's not gonna bite you. Why not have some fun? Never know, it might be alright too. As you know, so on.
I met this chick online named Samantha. Sounds really promising.
Yeah, $50 says she's a dog.
I asked her to send me a photo.
Did you send her one of you?
Yeah, me from 20 years ago.
I bet you hers is from 40 years ago.
I don't know. I got a good vibe about this one.
Face the mirror. See, aren't you glad you came? You gotta get out of the house sometime. Shake things up.
You're right. This feels good.
Release those endorphins. Maybe next time you won't wear a muumuu.
Excuse me, make way!
What?
No,
What?
Her. Anita Stern, the woman who killed my husband.
If I was her, I would have sold my house and moved away by now.
I'm going home.
No, don't go. Marilyn, you've got to talk to her. Just march on over and tell her how she's ruined your life.
Lois, I'd like to go and rip her heart out, but I can't.
So leave.
I have some housework to do.
No, Marilyn. Lois Paulson, Home Design.
Hi, this is Donald Best. We met at the coffee shop. Remember me?
Right, the real estate developer.
Yeah, listen, I thought it'd be fun if we get together for lunch sometime.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. My friend shouldn't have given you my number.
How's Friday, 1 o'clock?
Listen, I don't think this is a good idea.
Great, pick you up at 1.
You don't know where I live.
Aren't you going to tell me?
How about we just meet at the diner?
I had someplace a little more romantic in mind, but sure, I'll pick you up from there.
You're kind of pushy, aren't you?
Only when I think there's something worth pushing for. See you at 1.
Am I still attractive? I guess. Is there competition? Who knows? If my wife could have a say, would she give me permission? Would I pull my back out or be racked with doubts and fears? Going on my first date in a million years. Why am I going crazy? Deranged, is it stupid looking? And how will she think the pot I've got is not meant for cooking? Would I be good company or leave her bored to tears? Sweating out my first date in a million years. Is it much too soon? Is it much too late? And was her late husband unbeatable? Will my hopes balloon and then just deflate? Is my old libido repeatable? I'm not some virus. Oh, the runs, but a future night with me might be less desirous. Would I be unfaithful to my wife? Face people sneers. Will it be a great date? Will it be a cursed date? When I'm on my first date in a million years.
What have I gotten myself into this time? Have I been too forward? Oh boy, like some shallow swinger? How cheap! Am I gonna put myself through yet one more ringer? Will he be my new white knight, or more like Dorian Gray? Going on my first date, in too long to say. Is my hair too much? Is my butt too large? Will he tell the truth or false flattery? If we turn and touch, will he feel a charge? Or will we both need a new battery? I'm ready. I know it. If I don't blow it.
I'm not sure I even remember what to do.
Take a deep breath.
I don't want to hurt her feelings.
Oh, no turning back now, not with all this Shalimar. Help me find the courage, please.
God.
So this evening ends right. Oh, crap. If not meant as lovers, we may still remain friends, right? May this be the start of magic nights.
The moment nears.
Let this be the best date. I don't mean the worst date. This isn't my first date in a million. Jack!
Sandy!
Oh,
Terrific to see you.
no, me too.
Flowers?
I am so touched. Ouch.
Oh, do you look smashing?
You look really dashing.
You're exaggerating.
Please, no more debating.
I'm a nervous wreck.
One sec.
Oh, heck.
Oh, heck.
Our table is waiting.
So then let's skidoo.
That sounds like music
To my ears. He is such a nice date.
Lovely and well-dressed date.
This will be my best date in a million years.
Early bird special. Are we almost there?
Not quite.
You know, I would have dressed casually, but when you said romantic, I pictured a white tablecloth, flowers, maybe a chair. I mean, I wasn't thinking sand, but this is nice. You know, I'll have to admit, you're different from most of the guys I meet.
Why's that?
Well, you're very self-assured, confident. It's weird. I feel like I know you so well, yet I actually know so little.
Look, if there's anything you want to know about me, fire away. I'll give you one free question.
Okay. Are you widowed or divorced?
Divorced, 7 years. Does that bother you?
No. Okay, now you get one free question.
All right. What year were you born?
No fair, ask another.
All right, tell me something that makes you laugh or something that makes you cry.
Sounds like a tall order, mister.
You seem like a woman who's not afraid to say what's on her mind.
Some guys don't like a straight shooter.
Well, I do.
Are you a straight shooter?
As straight as they come.
Oh, hold your horses there, fella. You're moving kind of fast.
I'm sure you can keep up. At first it may seem daunting, but try it and you'll see. In no time you'll be wanting to take new steps with me.
Oh, maybe we should slow down a little.
Don't worry, you're in good hands. Dancing on the sand, glancing at the ocean, waves of warm emotion take hold. Walking hand in hand,
talking like we're two kids, feeling like brand new kids, not old. So let me lead you, babe, I need you. No one should dance alone. Steps we're taking, have us making music to color on. Dancing on the sand, picking up one more shell, coming out of your shell, please do. Gliding, nothing planned, striding, I feel grand, dancing on the sand with you.
Dancing on the sand, chancing I might stumble. Anyone could tumble today. Barefoot as we stand, use a little sunblock. Slow down and I'll unblock your way.
I'm at your command as we take a side turn.
Maybe watch the tide turn bright blue.
Coasting onward and
Convincing.
toasting till we're
Why
tan,
wincing?
dancing on the sand with you. With you.
You're such a terrific listener. Can't believe I just talked your ear off over the past 2 hours.
Well, I'm not used to eating dinner at 4:30. But you can't beat the price. I mean, where can you get an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet for $5.99?
Yeah, my wife Ann and I, we used to love to just go. I'm sorry, I shouldn't talk about my wife all the time.
No, it's okay. It means you had a really great marriage. And they say, if you had a good marriage, then you're not afraid to enter into a new relationship.
So, Sandy, when did your husband pass?
Leonard? Leonard passed 5 years ago. He was a sensitive guy, Jack. Well, just like you.
Oh, it's getting late. I should probably go.
Oh, are you sure you don't want to come in? It's only 6:30. The night is still young.
No, thanks. My daughter Molly's down visiting from up north, and she's helping me pack up Annie's things. I better go.
Oh, well, okay. Another time then?
Sure.
When?
Next week?
Sure. You know, from what you told me, your wife sounds like she was a wonderful woman, and I am sure she would want you to go out and enjoy your life.
Oh, wait. Allow me.
Oh, thank you.
Now, don't get any ideas. I'm not always going to be such a gentleman.
Jack, you don't always have to be such a gentleman. Good night.
Good night. Just my luck when I should find all such feeling. I see a face so a smile too sweet to ignore. Just my luck, this moment is such bad timing. My pulse rate is up and climbing, and yet I'm here wanting more. I wouldn't want to offend her, I wouldn't want her to run, but now's no time to be tender with anyone. I should duck, but life's so short, why keep stalling? And if in fact I am falling, just my luck.
Junk. A tax bill? Insurance? What the hell? Lois! What the hell is an escrow account?
You have an army of black ants in your sink.
Oh, don't mention it. I've already called the exterminator.
Jeez, the worst thing about living in Florida, the bugs.
Lois, go ahead and sit down. Take some pressure off that ankle.
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a slight sprain. Doctor says I'll be good as new in a few days.
I can't believe he took you rollerblading.
Why not? I like trying new things.
Really? Well, how are things going with this Donald?
Well, we've gone out twice this week. We had a picnic on the beach, kissed in the sand. Oh my God, I felt like Deborah Carr in From Here to Eternity.
You got your hair wet? I don't believe it.
I know, right? Here, let me see this. Who writes these insurance policies? It's like reading Swahili.
Well, then I just won't pay it. I don't have a life. Why should I have life insurance?
Speaking of your life, you should get out of the house more often. I know this nice man in Boca. His wife passed away last year. Maybe I could introduce you. Just dinner, casual conversation.
If he's so nice, why don't you go out with him?
Because there's already somebody I'm interested in. I know it's crazy. He's way too young for me, but Donald's the first man I've met in a very long time who can even hold a candle to my Charlie.
Wow, sounds too good to be true. Lo, how many years has it been since Charlie passed away?
8 years.
8 years, really?
Mm-hmm.
Then why do you still go to a bereavement group?
Oh, I didn't go for my husband. I went for Matthew.
Matthew?
My son.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
The year my husband passed away, through all the sorrow and dismay, the pain grew less with every day, and life went on. Your heart may break, but soon it mends. Keep busy and the hurt suspends. Thank God I had my son and friends as life went on, went on. My son, so charming, so right, he and his boyfriend lived nearby. Who'd guess someone so young would die? And I would dread every dawn. To me, all other loss seems mild compared to when you lose a child. club is how I reconcile that life goes on, goes on. Although I can't bring back the past, the sweetest memories will last. Then there's the future, new and vast, as life goes on.
A piece of veal's like a good woman. You gotta be tender, but show her who's boss.
Well, Harry, just tell me what to do and I'll do it, but don't expect me to be creative.
Oh, okay. Just crack a couple of eggs in that bowl, take this veal, dip it in the egg, and put it in the breadcrumb.
Oh,
Here,
God,
let me help you with that. Okay, we need some oil. There's some in the cabinet under the counter. Hey, Gordon Ramsay, this stuff's for keeping mosquitoes away. Olive oil?
Oh, I'm never going to get the hang of this.
Oh, come on. When my wife passed away, I couldn't boil water.
Yeah, but...
Loosen up. We're having fun here. You invited Sandy over for dinner. Don't you want to impress her? Yeah. Let's see her smile. That's the spirit. Now listen to the expert. A man who is skillful with a skillet can take a woman's life and fill it. All right, Goodman, take note. Our first dish is veal scallopini alla Benelli. Start, you tenderize the meat.
The meat?
Press the meat down hard and beat.
And beat.
In flour, it's rolled nice and neat.
And neat.
Okay, bello. When you cook Italian, add lots of garlic to this treat.
This treat?
With salt and onions, ripe and sweet.
How sweet?
Chopped peppers, add vino, repeat.
Repeat.
Then smello. That's a real Italian. Butter and oil, cheese and lemon. Mushrooms and herbs, mix all them in. Make it yourself and you'll make out more than you would serving takeout. Aroma set you free.
Wowee!
With my Romano recipe.
Maybe.
The envy of Chef Boyardee.
That's a me.
Good fellow.
Te bello.
Not Jello. Cook Italian and see. Bene! Now that we've got the veal going, we move on to the pasta.
Well, I'm sure I could manage spaghetti.
Hey, Romeo, you can do better than that. When picking up pasta, why stop at spaghetti? There's penne and treni, linguini, giovetti, rotelli, rotini, and fresh fettuccine, gemelli, or dry capellini. A nice meaty ziti, a creamy capelli, robust rigatoni, or just vermicelli, pastina, tufoli, or else macaroni. Not anything frozen or canned by Boynton. Hey, did you get all that?
I think so.
Okay, then repeat after me. When picking up pasta, why stop at spaghetti? There's
picking up pasta, why stop at spaghetti? There's penne and treni, linguini, gobbetti, rotelli, rotini, or fresh fettuccine, or nice or tri capellini. Ice rigatoni, or creamy capelli, robust rigatoni, or just vermicelli, pastina, tapoli, or else macaroni. You think I can follow? That's total baloney.
You're doing fine.
Water.
Hey, but it's not enough to have the right skills, You also need the right attitude.
Oy vey.
Act like the ablest of men.
Of men.
Like you sauteed since you were 10.
Since then?
Serve beef to Sophia Loren.
Oh, when?
Stay mellow when you cook Italian. And on the side, plump zucchini.
Short pizza bun and a weenie.
Cook like your Rossano Brazzi. Sandy will be yelling grazie.
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 Ah, grazie.
Giorgio, you got it.
I'll cook Italian and I'll feel
You'll feel
like Casanova fixing veal.
for real with Harry's good housekeeping seal.
Good deal.
Add pesto
The best, oh.
and presto. Cook Italian like me.
Like me.
See,
See.
good work.
This will really impress her.
Hey, a meal like this will get you laid for sure.
Jeez, we're not going to do anything. I just invited her over for dinner.
Hey, well, bring a condom just in case. Hey, but let me tell you about the weird part.
What's that?
Well, being naked for the first time in 40 years with a new person. With your wife, it's different. You grow old together and you stop paying attention. But with a new woman, you notice that her boobs are kinda... and her butt's kinda... And then it hits you. You're about to screw a senior citizen.
We're going to have sex?
If you're lucky. The women. God bless each and every one of them. Salute.
Yes, may I help you?
Hi, I'm here to pick up my prescription. Goodman? Jack Goodman.
Just a moment, I'll see if it's ready.
Thank you.
Are you Jack Goodman?
Yes.
I'm Shirley Hammond. I was an acquaintance of your wife. I was so sorry to hear the news.
Well, thank you.
And I'm Doris Melrose. Oh, what a shame. She was a lovely person.
Yes, she was. Yes, thank you.
Well, my kids just came down from up north, and I made way too much food, so if you'd like, I could bring you a tuna casserole. I know your wife was a lovely cook, and I'm sure you miss home-cooked meals.
Or, if you prefer, I could drop off a brisket. I'm a pretty terrific cook, and my meat is very tender.
That's really not necessary.
It's really no bother. I make a wonderful tuna casserole. The secret, baked potato chips on top. Now, I could drop it off tomorrow afternoon,
Or I could drop off my brisket tonight. How's 6:30?
That's very considerate of both of you, but...
Jack Goodman!
Oops, I gotta go.
Now, Mr. Goodman, you take one erectol tablet 30 minutes prior to sexual intercourse.
Yes, thank you.
Now, if you exceed the recommended dosage, you could have a prolonged, extended erection for several hours afterwards. Yes, you might experience nausea, bloating, diarrhea, a painful urination, and loss of appetite. Mr. Goodman, one more thing. Your erection will only last for 4 hours, but what a glorious 4 hours they are. Yes, it's like being 17 again. And I say this from personal experience, yes. Mr. Goodman, condoms are on aisle 5.
It has been a long time since I have laughed so hard. And I haven't spent this much money on myself in ever.
Well, you deserve it, Marilyn. Besides, it's your birthday, and we're not done celebrating yet. The champagne?
Oh, I just love a good reason to crack open a bottle of champagne.
Any reason works for me.
I'm so sorry Lois couldn't be here.
Yeah, it's weird. She canceled at the last minute, said she wasn't feeling well.
I don't know. She sounded upset on the phone. I hope she's okay.
Well, let's make a toast. To the new Marilyn. Here's to your age going up.
And everything else going down.
Marilyn, Roz, Camille, Lois, come on in.
Lois, honey, what's wrong?
I can't believe it's happening all over again.
What's happening? What are you talking about?
Donald! I saw him this morning.
That's great.
Coming out of someone else's house.
That's not great.
It was 8 a.m. I was jogging down Malaysia Circle, and there he was, coming out of this house. So I called out, started to say hello, and then I saw the woman, an attractive redhead.
Did you get a good look? Are you sure it was him?
Oh, it was him, all right, but I was concentrating on the redhead.
Maybe they were just friends.
Or a client.
What kind of client does a real estate developer visit at 8 o'clock in the morning?
Maybe he was checking her foundation.
No, I know what I saw. I can't believe I've gone and fallen for another. I can't believe I met another rotten egg. I thought I left them all behind. Am I an idiot or blind? A frog will never be a prince. A tortoise doesn't turn into a hare. People are who they are. Best to beware. Moochers, leeches, tanning on the beaches. Liars, users, gigolos, and boozers. I've seen one and all and dated a score. Hustlers, players, confidence betrayers. Swindlers, scammers, guys just out of slammers. They're not gonna live in my heart anymore. I can't believe he led me on and that I let him. I can't conceive of how a man could be so smooth.
So smooth.
I really thought he was legit.
Oh, please. He was a shit.
A person shouldn't have to pry.
No.
A woman shouldn't have to be a snoop.
That's right.
Why must I act like a loop to stay in the loop?
Fakers, phonies,
Betting on the ponies,
selfish scroungers.
lazy freaking loungers. Choose any loser and
You know that she'll have rapport. Twizzlers, cheaters,
bank account pleaders,
barracudas.
bulging in Bermudas. They're not gonna live in my heart anymore. I really thought that this time would be different. He seems so genuine.
That's true.
I feel like such a fool not to have noticed. But honestly, who knew? Me! When I look back at all the men I've had a thing for, since I've been single, not a one has been a mensch. Why am I suddenly surprised?
Girl, he had you hypnotized.
Gamblers, grifters,
Drug-addicted drifters,
posers, users.
borrowers and losers.
Not like we haven't seen a lot of them before. Hustlers, players, confidence betrayers, swindlers, scammers, guys and other slimmers. They're not gonna live in my heart anymore.
Hello? Oh, shh, girls, it's my exterminator. Yes, the black ants are back again. Good. Can you fit me in Wednesday afternoon?
How about 8 a.m.? I only work mornings. Great. See you at 8. Best pest control never lets anybody down.
sorry. That was just terrible. You didn't have to eat it just to be polite.
Oh, well, the gesture was lovely. Not many men have even attempted to cook for me before. You get an A+ for effort.
Well, if you're still hungry, we can order out for pizza.
Well, I have a confession to make. I brought along a backup.
What do you mean, a backup?
I have a vegetable lasagna in the trunk of my car.
A vegetable lasagna in your trunk?
What can I say? I was a Girl Scout, always prepared.
You're a good sport, Sandy. Next time, I'm taking you out to a nice restaurant.
Oh. Do you like to dance, Jack?
Oh, my wife Ann loved to dance.
What about you?
2 left feet.
Come on, I'll teach you.
Nah, this isn't gonna work. I can't.
Of course you can. I bet you could be a very good dancer if you gave it a try. Come on, you put your hands like so.
You're very persuasive.
When plans do not go ideally, I'm here to help out really. Let me do some good. If you wanna eat or just talk, I'm at your call, let us talk. Let me do some good. No need to cater. I am easy to please. So save your strength for later. Let me put you at ease. It's my very constitution to find the right solution. Let me do some good. I have gifts unused but ample, and lips that you might sample. If you only would say to me, I'd love to do it. Won't you let me do some good? Let me do some good. Do some good. Let me do some good. You see, you underestimate yourself. You're a very good dancer. You just need some confidence.
Well, you're a very good teacher.
When plans do not go
Just
ideally,
my
I'm here to help out really. Let me do some
A
good.
smile too sweet to
If you wanna
ignore.
eat or just talk, I'm at your call, let us
Just
talk.
my
Let me do some good.
This sure was worth cooking for.
No need to cater.
Though I'm not much of a dancer,
I am easy to
I'm liking this, I
So
confess.
save your strength for later.
Certainly is the answer
Let me put you at ease.
to my loneliness.
It's my very constitution to find the right solution. Ouch. Let me do some
We make a great team if I don't cause
I have
injury.
gifts unused but ample, and lips that you might
Full
sample.
of love. The two of us seem so Fred and gingery. Since I met you, I've had trouble coping. But you're all that I've been hoping.
Hello.
Hello, is this Harry Finelli?
Who the hell is this?
This is Samantha. Did you get my photo?
Oh, Samantha. Hello, lovely Samantha. Yeah, I got it, and wow.
Did I wake you up?
Wake me up? You kidding? Anyway, who goes to sleep at 9:16? My night's just beginning.
Am I catching you at a bad time?
Nah, I don't have bad times. Life's too short.
Well, I was wondering if you'd like to meet tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? Oh, wow, sounds terrific. Where?
What do you want?
Lois, I don't understand what's going on. I've been calling you for days. Why are you avoiding me? What's wrong?
Wrong? What do you think is wrong?
I don't have a clue. I thought things were going great between us. I thought we had something special.
I know all about you, Donald. I saw you last week.
You did? You saw me?
Outside a house on Malaysia Circle, Thursday morning.
Jeez, Lois, I was
At
just
8
going to...
a.m. with an attractive redhead.
A redhead? Oh, that redhead. For God's sakes, Lois, it's not at all what you think. It was strictly business. I can explain.
Oh, I'm sure it was. Looked to me like you were checking out her real estate.
Please, Lois, let me explain. In person. Meet me Wednesday. Please?
I don't know.
There's something I need to tell you. Something honest, something real.
Why can't you tell me now?
I like you. I like you a lot. And I don't want to mess this up, so I'd rather tell you in person. 1 second. I got a call on the other line. 1 second.
7 p.m., my place.
Perfecto. You know, Samantha, you got the voice of an angel, and I bet you got the face to match.
Well, you'll just have to see for yourself, won't you, Harry?
Sorry, Lois, business. Hey, look, I don't want there to be any secrets between us. Because I haven't felt this way about somebody in such a long time. Can we meet Wednesday, 2 o'clock?
You sure you can get out in the middle of the afternoon?
One of the perks of being your own boss, I set my own hours.
Being your own boss. I like how that sounds.
See you at 2?
Okay, 2.
See you at 7. Sweet dreams.
Ciao.
Thank you, sweet Charity.
Can I go the distance? Please, God, could I even size up? Who knows? Will I in the flesh stay fresh? Will this help me to rise up?
Jack, are you all right?
Just fine. Hope this won't take time. I feel like I'm in total stall. Not since back in first grade have I felt so small.
Dare I show my body? How much? He'll be disappointed. Or me? Must we twist a bit to fit? I am not double jointed.
Let's give this a shot and try hard not to drop the ball. Worried I'll need first aid when we go for all.
Hey, why don't you join me over here? What?
It's just that you're on Annie's side of the bed.
Oh, you want me to switch sides?
That might help.
Okay. Excuse me. I'm sorry. He can snuggle near me.
She may have to steer me.
I may not survive it.
Is there fuel to drive it?
Other birds will
She'll see
of me,
but I don't in private. Let me get this right,
or else we might
both leave in tears. I haven't done this for a long time.
Oh, well, maybe we could start out by kissing. Take it nice and slow.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, no good?
Well, it's just that Anne...
Jack, Jack, I am not Anne. And if you gave me half a chance, you might actually enjoy yourself.
I'm sorry, but my heart is just beating out of my chest.
Oh, I don't want you to have a coronary.
Could we just cuddle?
Sure, no problem. Cuddling's good.
Thanks, Sandy. You're terrific. I don't deserve you.
I know. Oh, Jack? Wow, Jack!
Oh, Sandy?
Jack!
Oh, Sandy! That was nice!
I'll say that twice. I am in tears.
I'll remember this date.
You have an impressed date.
This has been the best date I have had in years. Again?
Hi there. You must be Harry.
Samantha, wow! I never expected you to be this gorgeous.
Well, isn't that sweet? Come on in. I made martinis, my favorite.
What, mine too, straight up with a twist.
I like mine dirty.
Oh,
They're beautiful, thank you. Sit down, make yourself comfortable.
hey, nice place. You know, Samantha, you're much more attractive than you picture. Hey, is it okay if I call you Sam?
Sure, hair.
You know, I have to admit, I was a little nervous coming here. I mean, you hear all these wacko stories about people who meet online, but you were one pleasant surprise.
Isn't that sweet?
Here's to you, Sam.
And to you, hair.
Oh, you know, I made a 7:30 dinner reservation at this great restaurant, Rocco's Grill Room. Best steaks in town.
Ooh, a nice, juicy porterhouse with a baked potato. That's my favorite.
I don't believe it. Mine too.
Wow. It seems like we have a lot in common already.
I know. Just look at you. My friends are never gonna believe this. Oh, do you mind if I take a selfie?
Aren't you a cutie pie?
So, if we're gonna make that dinner reservation, we really should probably get going.
What's the rush? You look to me like a guy who likes to have a good time.
Sure, I like to have a good time. Who doesn't? What do you mean by that exactly?
Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
You lucky bastard. Who still attracts what all men crave? Who still can make the ladies rave? Who's overdue to misbehave? Plain to see, it's still me.
Come here, Harry. 10 is the number they call me. 9 are the lives of a cat. Meow. 8 is a figure never ending. 7 deadly sins are just that.
Why don't we just...
6 is the devil. 5 are the fingers on my hand. 4 is a foursome, and 3 can be a crowd. But now that we're 2, oh, what can I do for you? What's the matter? Something wrong?
We got kind of a weird situation here. I mean, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but for a moment there, I thought you were a hooker.
I can light a fire, pour a glass of wine. Isn't this better than watching online? You can date a woman who's nice and well-bred. Trust me, I can go to your head. I can fry your bacon, give your dog a bone, play with your puppies. Why do it alone? You can find a woman to have and to wed. Right now, I can go to your head. What's the matter, Harry? You seem disinclined. Maybe you're just wary. Have you something else in mind? Honey, you can tell me what you want instead. But since there's not a lot of time and you're no longer in your prime, I need a mountain I can climb.
No. I'm just gonna head out. No, I mean, I'm gonna beat it. No. I meant, well,
How about a back rub? I can calm your nerves. Nibble your toesies. Hey, call it hors d'oeuvres. You can date a woman who costs you lots of bread. But you know she won't go to your head. If you want a special, well, it don't come cheap. Want a little role play? I'm your Meryl Streep. Do you like it kinky? Let's forget the bed. 'Cause I got something sure to please. It's bound to bring you to your knees. And only for my VIPs. Hey! We know how to please ya.
My wish is your command.
4 pairs of lips.
These lips were made for snacking.
Hand me your visa. Swipe while she whips. You can have a woman. Why not for instead? And right now, I'll go to your. We'll go to your. Dead?
What do you think he wanted to talk to you about?
I don't know, but he said it was something honest and real. His exact words. I'm excited, but I'm a little nervous, too.
Beginning to sound serious.
Well, I'll admit after that liar, Pierre, it's a relief to be with an honest guy for a change. I mean, he's handsome and sophisticated, but there's something else, too. I think he's sincere, and Lord knows I've had my share of phonies. I don't want to jinx this, but I think he may be the one.
Well, if you're happy, then I'm happy for you.
I'm 62 years old, and I haven't felt this way in a very long time. Oh, speaking of age, Donald thinks I'm 52, so if the subject should ever come up...
My lips are sealed.
Who knows? Maybe I finally found my Prince Charming.
Okay, but go slow. Don't rush into anything.
I know. I just think this time is going to be different. I've done enough waiting. I'm taking a chance. No point hesitating. It's time to advance. I like happy endings, not just ones I read, and he could be all I need. I've had enough night times of dinner for one. My night should be bright times within that's begun. Unless you take chances, how can you succeed? And he could be all I need. My needs are not giant, only trust and care. Though I'm self-reliant, now he's there. We're a pair. I've had enough sadness. I won't pass this by. I think it is madness to not even try. I'd love a love story with me as a lead. Finally, I becomes we. Yes, he could be all I need.
I just don't want you to get hurt.
Marilyn, I'm ready to take the risk. When carefree and younger, I had dates galore. But lately I hunger to explore something more. My days are more active, my nights are less cold. Besides, he's attractive and so nice to hold. My heart that felt hollow is fuller indeed. U for T, sweet TLC, this man could be all I need.
Miss Carter, I found out where the black ants are coming in from. Lois? What are you doing here?
Donald, what's going on? What are you doing here?
Spraying?
I can see that.
Look, I can explain. Just give me a minute
I don't want
private.
to hear it.
I'll just leave the invoice in the kitchen on my way out.
Best Pest Control. Sorry I'm not here to take your call right now. Please leave a message with your name, phone number, and any details regarding your pest.
It's 8 p.m. for Christ's sake, I'm closed. I played the big tycoon to her. Was one big fake. Must seem like some cartoon to her. Big mistake. At the snap of a finger, with the blink of an eye, I'll get her off my mind. at least I'll try. Anywhere I may be, there are women for me, but there's not one like her. No man's got one like her. At the snap of a finger, at the sound of a cue, I could find someone else. What would that do? Or have I any choice? I will still hear her voice, her warm and sexy sigh, as if she's there passing by. And her memory will linger at the blink of an eye. Well, who's the one who led her on so he could win? I really used the shredder on what might have been. If I didn't spring her with the truth in that way, things might have turned out fine, but who can say? Still, it's useless to guess. There's no way to finesse the sting of one long lie, which caused the promise to die. Though her memory will linger at the blink of an
Pretty good, Jack. Fit to go home any day now.
Hey, I brought you some Danish from Whole Foods.
Thanks.
You know what they charge at Whole Foods could cause you to have a heart attack.
So, Jack, promise you won't tell anyone about my little episode. I don't want it, ruining my reputation.
You have my word.
Hey, I'll be back to my old self by next week and ready for action.
Are you sure that's such a good idea? I mean, maybe you should take it easy, I mean, especially at this age.
You gotta lay off a bit.
Okay. The address.
You need a short vacation.
From titillation.
The urge to merge may not quit,
but now and then a bone progress.
We might combust. We're not just dirty old men. At times we may seem like dirty old men. But who wants to feel like dirty, flirty, very over 30 old men? Crude Hawaiian shirty old men.
Am I a dirty old guy?
We all have thoughts that go impure.
When we see stacked sex symbols.
My wife had thimbles.
Stop giving bimbos the eye.
Try someone safe and more mature.
Let's get this clear. We're not mere dirty old men.
In need of containment.
Dirty old men. One step from a rain man. Lusty, crusty, even though we're rusty old men.
Spend your nights more wisely.
I'll wither away.
There's plenty to do where you don't pay.
Only if you all will shut up, okay?
Okay.
Your love life stance will be left in your hands.
And please no pinching your nurse.
Expect at home, cause she'll refuse.
Cause if you make guess who cross, don't risk your heart getting worse.
Your bed's as good a place to snooze.
Beware how we
Can all be dirty old men. No doubt takes a chance on dirty old men who can't keep their pants on. Wrangling, wrangling, ding-a-lings are dangling, splashing, splashing, watching Kim Kardashian, gawky, gawky, dirty altar hockey.
It's not only tiring, why end up expiring as dirty old men?
Yeah!
I missed you.
There was a line.
Oh. Well, that meal was delicious. Everybody raves about this place. I don't know why I've never been here before.
Me neither. But you know what? You deserve it.
You're a really great-looking guy, Jack.
Oh, you're just saying that.
No, it's true. A lot of men improve with age, especially the shy ones.
You know, I was married 40 years, and you're the only other woman that I ever...
You were a very loyal husband, Jack. You'd be surprised how many men cheat on their wives. So when are we gonna see each other again? My place?
Sandy? Oh my God. It's been a few years, but you haven't changed. You look fantastic.
Thank you. I see you haven't changed either.
What a small world. I'm here on vacation. Well, actually, it's my honeymoon. Oh, I'm sorry, hon. Sandy, meet my wife, Candace. Candy, meet Sandy.
No!
The first Mrs. Wills. Hi, Leonard Wills.
Jack Goodman.
Hello, Jack. My bride, Candy.
Like, wow, this is so, like, totally awesome.
Like, totally.
Well, we should probably go, but it's really great to see you both. And Sandy, you look fantastic. Have a wonderful dinner.
I'm confused. That was Leonard, your husband?
Yeah.
I thought you said he was dead.
I've got to go.
I don't understand.
I don't expect you to.
Why would you join a bereavement group if you knew your husband was alive?
When Leonard left, it was like a death. I have no children. I have no family. A lot of women are threatened by divorcees. They think we're out to steal their husbands. At least if you're a widow, you get some sympathy.
But you could have told me. Why
I'm
didn't you
sorry,
say something?
Jack. You're a really nice guy, and you deserve a nice, uncomplicated woman. Not me.
When your best times are the past,
When your heart's been broken bad,
when you're sure no one could live up to the partner you once had.
When your latest chance at happiness turns out mostly sad,
Then is it too late for love?
when your hope and trust don't last,
When there's no one really right.
when the way you spend your day is with another sleepless night,
when you've way too many obstacles and too little fight.
Then is it too late for love?
Harry, you're looking well.
Hey, thanks. Feeling back to my old self. How are things by you? And how's it going with Sandy? Hey, she's a real sweetheart, and she likes you a lot, even though you can't cook worth crap.
Well, it's over.
What?
Hey, pass me a cookie.
Maybe you just thought he was a real estate developer because that's what you wanted him to be?
He said he did houses, condos, and offices. So I made an assumption, and he never corrected me. It's the same thing as a lie.
True, but you lied to him too.
No, I didn't.
You lied about your age.
Oh, please. That was not a lie. That was just a teensy-weensy little fib.
Be honest, Lo. Would you have been as attracted to him if you had known he killed bugs for a living?
Are you implying I'm a snob?
Are you? Look, Lois, if you think he's a nice guy, then don't lose him over some silly fantasy you built up in your head. So what if he's not Prince Charming? Honey, none of us is Cinderella.
Welcome, everyone. Please take your seats.
Hi, Elaine.
We all know this is a difficult time of year, especially for those of you celebrating the holidays for the first time alone. So, there's been a suggestion from several of the other clubs in the area that we all celebrate the New Year together. Okay, let's have some party ideas.
What about a beer pong contest?
Oh, sounds cool to me. Yes.
What about a 1970s theme party, like a disco or a prom?
Okay, let's have a vote. Who would like a beer pong contest?
Right here.
Okay. And who would like a 1970s style disco? Okay, disco it is. So, we're going to need some volunteers to form committees.
So what about it, Mayor? You gonna be my date?
Yeah, sure. There's no one I'd rather spend New Year's Eve with.
What are you gonna wear? I have this great lime green dress in the back of my closet.
Admit it, Lo. Whatever you wear, all the men will be drooling.
Big deal. Most of them already are drooling.
Well, my two timeless goddesses. And don't let anyone tell you different. Now, all I need to do is get you washed. Follow me.
Oh my God, Lois, it's her.
Who?
Her. The woman who killed my Marty.
All right, Marilyn, now's your chance. March on over there and tell her how you feel. Get it off your chest. It'll make you feel a whole lot better.
I can't. I'm not ready.
Marilyn, you are ready. I promise. You are so ready.
I am?
You are.
I'm Marilyn Carter. Marty Carter's wife?
I know who you are. I'm sorry. Maybe I should have called you.
I wish you had.
I've had a very rough time, too. A real nervous breakdown.
Look, I just needed to come and tell you how angry I was that you destroyed my life. And I needed to get that off my chest.
No, wait a minute. I have been in therapy for months. You are not going to spoil all the progress I've been making.
You killed my husband.
My entire support group says it was not my fault. Even my therapist said it was not my fault.
You shouldn't drive and talk on a cell phone. You should have been looking behind you.
My entire support group says it wasn't my fault. Your husband wasn't paying attention. Your husband walked behind my car. It was his fault.
Marty, I can't believe I slapped that woman. I don't know what came over me. I've never hit anyone before.
It's all right, hun. You must have lost your cool.
I gotta admit, though, Marty, it felt kind of good to let it out. Oh, I'm changing, Marty. I'm not the same person since you've been gone. I feel different, stronger.
You're on your own now, hon. You need to be strong, independent.
I know. But sometimes I miss you so much I can barely get out of bed. And then other times I feel like I can conquer the world.
You can do anything you set your mind to. That's why I married you.
I wish you could be here with me, Marty. I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart.
Marilyn Carter, look at you. The woman who thought her life was through. Once afraid of the future, dwelling on the past, you can stand up for yourself at last. Now I realize that each day is a gift. It's time to let the clouds around me lift. Well, I'm ready to rock, ready to roll, beating the clock and in control. I'm a woman no one can hold down. Getting dressed to the nines, all set to go. My light outshines the lunar glow. I'm a woman worthy of renown. I am taking on the town, waking up the place. There is no challenge I can't face. No weak, meek housewife with a frown. I am taking on the town, making my own pace, ready to get back in the race. There's no mistaking, I am taking on the town. Lights that were red now have turned green. Full speed ahead, no in between. I'm a driver, no one can slow down. Now I'm ready to rock, ready to roll. Nothing can block me from my goal. A survivor, rough seas cannot drown. And I'm taking on the town, breaking through Oh, Marty would have loved this. I'm so glad I came.
I'm glad you're glad.
What is it, Lois? Something wrong?
No, I'm fine, really.
Hey, you chicks look dynamite.
Thanks, you look pretty groovy yourself.
Hey, what's with you two? Why aren't you out on the dance floor? Come on, Lo, how about a little boogie, oogie, oogie? Promise, no dirty dancing.
No thanks, Harry. I'm not in the mood right now.
I know what's bugging her.
Forget it, I'm fine.
Not very convincing.
I'm such an idiot. I should have just called him. Secretly, I was hoping he'd show up.
It's not too late. Here's my phone. Call him and wish him a Happy New Year.
I'm such a jerk, acting like a spoiled teenager.
You know, Lo, one of the best things about getting older is you can make a complete fool out of yourself and no one cares.
Go on. Say hello. Text him one of those smiley faces.
I'm just not in the mood to celebrate.
Don't be a party pooper.
Sweetie, you can't leave now. You'll be all alone at midnight.
No, I want you guys to have fun. I'll take a taxi home. Besides, I don't want to be the one kissing Harry at midnight. Happy New Year, Harry. Happy New Year, Marilyn.
Happy New Year, Lois. You know you're the best thing that's happened to me this year.
Hey, you waiting for a cab?
Yes.
Gosh, you don't look very happy.
Guess I'm just not in a party mood.
Alone?
Yes.
You know, pardon me for asking, but what is a beautiful woman like you doing alone on New Year's Eve?
I guess you could say I thought I knew someone, but I didn't.
Someone let you down.
If dishonesty is a letdown, then yes.
Dishonesty, huh? You know, sometimes it's not about intending to be deceitful. It's just you don't want to hurt the people you love. So it's a guy, huh? Would you have been disappointed if you'd known everything about this man up front?
Maybe. But I guess none of that matters now.
For a good part of my life, I was dishonest. I was pretending to be somebody I wasn't. It wasn't until I accepted myself for who I really am that I was finally able to be me. I asked for understanding from the people that I loved and received it, thankfully.
So I should be more understanding.
Well, I don't know enough to judge. But we all want to be loved for who we really are, don't we?
So what about you? Why are you alone on New Year's?
Oh, I'm not alone. I'll be joined in just a minute. Waiting for the taxi. Oh, there it is. Well, that's yours because you were here before.
Oh, no,
me, so-
you go first. You've been so kind. Thank you.
Acceptance. It saved me. And to tell you the truth, we could use a hell of a lot more of it these days. Hey, there you are. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Lois, can we talk for a minute?
What are you doing here?
These last few weeks have been awful. I have really missed you. And I just want to say, I'm sorry if I'm not the person you thought I was or the man you wanted me to be. I'm sorry if I disappointed you.
Donald, the only thing that would disappoint me is if you weren't the guy kissing me at midnight.
You mean that?
I do. I'm through with illusion. I want something real.
There's no more confusion.
Why conceal how we feel? No more expectations that can't be achieved.
No more declarations when you feel deceived.
Let's pick up the pieces and slowly proceed. Each day more wonderful, for you're there and you're all I need.
Jack?
Sandy, I don't care if you're a widow or a divorcee. That guy was a jerk to let you go.
Do you mean that?
Yes, and I don't know how things are going to turn out between us, but if you're willing...
I am willing.
Good. Then go put on a party dress. It's New Year's Eve. Let's go celebrate.
Okay.
Wow, that was fast.
Remember, I told you I was a Girl Scout, always prepared.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year! Oh, Happy New Year! Happy New Year for you and for you. And Happy New Year. I'm so happy to see you together.
Happy New Year, Don.
Happy New Year, Lo.
Donald, I have something to tell you.
What?
I lied. I'm not really 52. I'm 48.
Over my pointy head like that today.
The time is here at last to raise a glass in cheer. No dwelling on the past. Our New Year's ascending. Goodbye to what has been. Let's set the whole room spinning and welcome in a new beginning.
There's laughter all around.
Laughter all around.
And now and then a
Now and then a tear.
The party games
Party games abound for all those attending. We've lost a lot, it's true. Lost a lot. But now it's time for winning. Now it's time for winning. We're moving to a new beginning.
Hey, so Marilyn, you ready for our dance?
I don't know, Harry. As long as it's just friends, right?
Yeah, just friends.
Do you think a single man and a single woman can ever be just friends?
Sure, why not? Like that Billy Crystal movie. What was it called? Oh, yeah, when Harry met Marilyn.
Didn't they fall in love at the end?
Yeah, maybe they did.